Hello ladies and gents, I am getting ready to prepare some oxtails. I have 2 packs here, but I'm getting ready to wash them in vinegar and lemon juice or lime juice with water. I'm going to wash them all off and everything, and when I come back I'll show you my next step, so stay tuned. Okay ladies and gents, what I want to show you, I like to get oxtail that doesn't have that much fat on it. Like this one doesn't have that much fat on it. And there's a small one that doesn't have that much fat on it. But every now and then you'll get one that have some fat. Like right in here. So I'm going to cut that off because oxtail is very greasy and I don't want to eat that. Some people eat it, you know, they go ahead and cook it. I don't. There it is. See, it's off. All the fat off. Oops. And this is what I do not want in my system, in my stomach, my family, anything. So that's going to be thrown away. Alright ladies and gents, these are some of the seasonings that I'm going to use to make my oxtail. I have the lemon pepper, bay leaf, parsley flake, Lawrence seasoning salt, because I'm not going to use salt. No, I'm going to use black pepper. And you can use the chicken bouillon cubes, or you can use the beef cubes. Since it's beef, you can use the beef, but I like using the chicken because it gives it another level of flavor. So I'm going to use the chicken, not going to use that. I got garlic powder, onion powder, minced garlic. Oh, do I love minced garlic. And Goya all-purpose seasoning. Just going to use a little bit. I know you like, oh, this is a lot, but I'm only going to use a little bit, maybe like a ½ teaspoon of each. And I'm going to use my staple, which is the Lipton onion soup. I mean, I put it on everything. Everything. Now, you can use the browning seasoning sauce to make it brown. Or you can use a pack of gravy mix. I'm going to use a pack of gravy mix. I can make my own gravy, but I don't feel like standing over the stove trying to brown and cook flour. So, thank you all whoever come up with this for making it easy for women in the kitchen. But I do know how to make my own homemade gravy, but I'm not going to do it because oxtail take a long time to cook. And it usually take me 2 days, because I'm going to show you why. Whenever I cook oxtail, I do not eat it the same day. And you're going to understand why I don't. But these are some of the ingredients I'm going to use. Most of them I'm going to use. It's just that I'm going to use the chicken cubes versus the beef. I'm going to use the brown gravy pack instead of the browning seasoning. So I will be back when I get ready to season, but these are my ingredients. I'm seasoning. So what I'm going to do first is get some Pam and just spray the bottom just like that. Not too much, just a little bit, because you don't want it sticking at the bottom. And I'm going to lay these in like so. I did some, I used 2 of the chicken cubes. And I put it in the microwave so that this can melt. These are the ones that I used. And I also have some chicken broth. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put just a little seasoning. This is the lemon pepper. That's the lemon pepper. Then we'll go in with my Lawrence seasoning salt. like so. Then I'm going to use my garlic powder. I love garlic. And garlic powder and onion powder does have salt in it. That's why I'm not using salt. I'm not using pepper because I have my lemon pepper. And this is my onion powder. I love onion powder. Use a lot of that. Then I'm going to go in and use the parsley flake. And then what I'm going to do is just mix it all up. You know, like flip these over a little bit. So I can do the other side. I'm going to use bay leaf. I'm going to put 1. I'm going to use 2. Okay. I love minced garlic. I love it, you all. Minced garlic. Well, let me get a little juice. Nothing wrong with that. So I always do the side, and I just have a little chicken broth in here. And this is the one with the cube. See, it had dissolved already, except for a little bit. Gonna put that over to the side because I don't want it to ruin my little seasoning. And all this is gonna go in there because it's gonna reduce cook down. Cover it up with the lid. And I always I like the lid that has a little, so the steam can come out. And I will be back, family, my ladies and gents. All right, here's the oxtail. They are tender. Fall off the bone. See that? Let me taste it. But I'm not finished with it. See that garlic on there? Had to get rid of my fork because I'm not the only one eating this. See the garlic pieces that are in there? So what I'm going to do is cut it off. And let me show y'all. See all that oil? I'm not going to eat that. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. Cut it off. Let it cool off. Stick it in the refrigerator. And all the oil rises to the top. And I'm going to steam all of it off. That's why it take me 2 days to cook oxtail. 2 days. Because I don't like all that fat. And I don't want to feed it to my family. So I'm going to cut it off, let it cool 100%, and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. So these have been cooking since 4 o'clock. It is now 7. 3 hours. So they're done. But I'm not finished with them. The stove cut off, and I'm just going to set it over here to the side. And I will be back tomorrow. All right, ladies and gents, it is the next day, and this is why I do not eat my oxtail the same day that I cook it, because all of the fat. So I'm going to scrape all of this off. Look at that, layers of fat. I'm putting it here on a paper towel, and I'm going to go through and do this until I get all of it out. That's why I always eat my oxtail the next day. Then I'm going to let you see just how much fat I have on this paper towel. And I know it look gross, but you don't want that in your stomach. I know I don't. I don't want to do that to my family. Look at all that fat from the oxtail. Who wants to feed that to their family? All that fat. Okay, ladies and gents, I have my onion Lipton soup. And here's the package here. And what I did was I got some chicken broth. And a little chicken broth and a little cornstarch is 1/3 cup. 1/3 cup with a 1/2 teaspoon of cornstarch. So I'm gonna pour the Lipton soup in here and mix it up real good. Okay, I'm stirring that up. Look at that Lipton onion soup. Put all that in there. I'm gonna let that simmer a little bit. Flip it over. Looks good. Gravy's getting thick already. Look at that. Getting thick already. But if you want your gravy browner than this, you can add the brown gravy mix. I think I'm gonna save my brown gravy mix. That brownie seasoning. I'm gonna use just a little bit. This is a 1/2 teaspoon. Oh, that smells so good. That's a 1/2 teaspoon. The meat is done. It just fall off the bone. I'm trying to let these flip them over. I'm gonna turn it down on low and just let it simmer a little bit. Right now I have it on medium. I'm going to turn it down on low. Well, I'm going to turn it between warm and low, so my onions can saute and melt and, you know, dissolve in there. Now you can use a real onion, but I like the Lipton onion soup. You can use any kind of onion soup, but I just love this brand. It's just me, and you can use any brown gravy mix, but I just like McCormick. And I always get Swanson chicken broth. And I'm getting ready to cook my cabbage. I already have my cabbage cut up, and I have the green part, because the green part takes a little longer to cook. So I'm gonna cook those first. And then I'm going to put these in. And it doesn't take long. But these take a little bit longer because that's the green part of the cabbage. 1 tablespoon of vinegar. I'll put a little bit more. 1 1/2. That's another little secret I use. And I'm gonna let that cook down. Oh, it smells so good. And I will be back, family, my ladies and gents. All right, I am cooking my cabbage. I have just a little oil. You can barely see it. Barely see it in here. Trying to saute my onions and the green part of the cabbage. Turn the heat up a little bit, because you know cabbage makes its own water. Let that simmer a little bit. And I will be back to put my seasoning in. Okay. I have here, see how the greens and the, oh, this spoon is hot. They're sauteed down. So I got some turkey in here. And what I'm going to do is add my cabbage. A little accent. Onion powder, although I got onions, but onion powder. I hope the sizzling isn't, let me turn it down. And I have garlic powder. I love garlic. Black pepper. And I'm going to put just a little bit of salt. Well, like that. See how fast that's cooking down? And that's how I season it, by layering it. I'm gonna get a little bit of this broth from the turkey wing and the chicken broth. And let that cook down. Two going on. You see how tender that is? Put some onions in there. I drained the green beans. You can use fresh green beans, but these will be cooking for a while, so can. Maybe 2 tablespoons of vinegar. I love vinegar in my vegetables. Black pepper. Garlic powder. Onion powder. A little accent. A little bit of salt. And just a dab of large seasoning salt. I just love this in my green bean. That's enough. Put my onions on top. And all the flavor is going to go to the bottom. You're going to be all over it. That smells good. Those are my green beans. Let those cook on medium. Alright, ladies and gents, I got my rice, which is finished cooking. Got my cabbage over there. Bam! with turkey. Green beans, getting ready to cut that off and fix me a plate. Bam! Oh, smells so good. And my oxtails. Yes, 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 yes. My good old oxtails. Look at that gravy. See those little onions? And that delicious cornbread in a cast iron skillet. That cornbread looks so delicious. And it smells so good. I can't wait to dig in. I have been hungry. I haven't eaten all day, so I'm getting ready to grub.